ride to work with me. So good morning. Happy Wednesday. What is going on, y'all? So listen, it is about 50 degrees and cold rain today where I'm at in the Midwest. And I don't like the cold. I do not like the cold. But I like the rain. I just don't like the cold. Good morning, Joshua. It's early. Hey. You are the first to be here with me this morning. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. I'm not really talking about nothing, just taking y'all to work with me this morning on my ride, on my drive. And I wanted to talk about Joshua, where are you? Like, are you on the East Coast, West Coast, Central, Midwest? Where you at? I want to sit this phone down because I need to drive, but you know. So here's what I want to talk about this morning. Like, it is getting ready to be the end of the month, and the government is still shut down. Are you guys worried or concerned that the crime rate is going to be through the roof? Or do y'all think that, yeah, I got to get my coffee too? So that's where I'm going first. Or do y'all think that people will just figure it out until they decide to open it back up? Like, what are your thoughts around that? I think so. I have mixed emotions on that because of what I see and hear people say. Like I did a short, and I've been talking to people. I'm gonna post one like every day, I guess, of talking to people about what they think about the shutdown. That's not gonna work. What they think about the administration that's in place today. Speaking of the Trump administration, which is all Republican, the entire Republican, right? And so, what my question is what you guys think about it. So, a lot of people, just from on the outside looking in, are saying, like, if y'all don't open this government up, and if you take our food stamps, then it's gonna be problems. Like, I'm gonna go steal. I'm gonna go because I need to feed my children. I did see in Tennessee where they maybe not passed a bill, but they did something where whatever it was, they were gonna fund the food stamps, be able to fund the food stamps, but they didn't know how long they would be able to do that because 1 in 10 people get food stamps, EBT. So it's a mess, and it's it doesn't. I guess it doesn't hurt the people that got money, and that's not their concern. But what about the people that are real life people that work every day, struggle to make ends meet, living paycheck to paycheck? Like, what about those people? Now, I do know. Hey, Galactic, good morning. I'm just out here yapping about the food stamps. Good morning. Thank you for being here. But what I do think is that, yeah, we got to move up there. I'm getting coffee this morning. I'm taking y'all on a ride with me. But anyway, I do think that I have heard, I'm sorry, y'all, I was looking at what they was doing, but I did hear that. including people that are furloughed. Oh my God, that's a whole nother subject, y'all. Hold on, let me order my coffee just real quick. Oh, galactic. Yeah, let me get back there. Worship God. Oh my gosh, that's first, right? He will he will be done on earth. His will be done on earth. Exactly. Um Simon, thank you for being here and saying that. That's right. When they say you have to test your faith, that this is a test of faith. What do you believe, right? Whatever you believe. Got a call. He's always made a way. So basically, that's something we have to trust in. But I want to go back to what Galactic was saying about the furloughed workers. Like they consistently go to work every day, still not getting paid to make sure like the people are able to still catch their flights and get to where they're. No one ever calls me till I'm on live. um Make sure that people are getting on their flight safely, going to where they need to go and not getting paid, even though they say, okay, we're going to retro back and we're going to pay you what you worked. But what about the now? What about right now? Hello. Uh-huh. Oh, it's cold, ain't it? I'm so sorry. You're all good. It's gonna be 6:04. It's gonna ask. Oh yeah. Question first. Okay. Okay. Right. You just tap it on there. Thank you. All right. So. Oh, already. Thank you. That was quick. Have a great day. You too. Thank you. Oh man, y'all, just a minute. Okay, man, I got too much going on this morning. Um, Even though they say, yeah, go ahead and work, we'll retro you back. Like, but what about my bills right now? Who gonna pay my bills right now? Like, there's nobody paying my bills right now, and I could lose everything before you guys are mature enough to sit at the table and make a decision to turn this in. To open this government back up so people can survive. Like you're taking their livelihood. There's so many government workers in DC and Virginia, females that can work and don't want to. I don't feel sorry. Now that's another conversation that we had. Jesus Rivera, thank you for being here. Thank you everybody for being here this morning. That's what we talked about also. Like there are some people, Galactus said, and the military people aren't getting. Oh, it's horrible. But you want them to go out and risk their lives, but you won't pay them. But yeah, like the people that are well bodied, that able bodied, that can go out and work, that just sit at home and just take the food stamps. Like it's this time, it's reality check for them. I think it's time to get up, get out, and get something. Right? You can work. Nothing's wrong with you, and that you've lived on this and depended on this all along. Now this is just a wake up call to say no more. Not well, like, at least not right now. We ain't gonna be able to do it. But again, like my heart goes out to the military, to the federal workers across the U.S. Like there are a ton, especially D.C., right, Virginia. Like there are a ton of people that, and then here's the crazy part: it's a trickle effect because now these people go to work, and take their kids to daycare, and that's what they've depended on for their kids to be safe so they can go to work. Where are they going to take their kids now? So if there's nowhere to take their kids and they have to stay home with their kids, they can't go to work, so they can't get the paycheck. So they can't. It's all messed up. It's all messed up. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come and do a EBT dump about this administration and about, so on one hand, on one hand, Galactic said, I'm sorry, I can't read it, Galactic, let me try. 250 start workers here are furloughed. Who would have ever thought a daycare worker would be furloughed? Please work, come to work for free so these people can go get to work and get their check. Come and work for free and we'll pay you back. We'll retro you back. Man, what are we going to do today? I even, like, there are food banks that are, opening for people, and they're trying to get ahead of this cutoff. I just hope that people are not taking advantage of it. Like, right, if you don't need it, just because they give it away for free, don't really allow the people that need it to get it. Don't take advantage, because even the food banks are struggling, and they said we don't know how long this will last, because we don't know how many donations, how much people will donate, because they might not be able to do it anymore. It's a crazy, crazy situation right now. Um, the current administration says this is a Democrats shutdown. Democrats are saying we're trying to get to the table and talk to y'all. We are trying to come to some sort of conclusion, a resolution, so that we don't have to continue to be closed, but nobody will come to the table and talk sensible to us. So which one is this? Let's just stop pointing fingers. Let's really get to the table, and let's really get this government back open so that people's livelihoods are not tampered with, and people don't lose their jobs, and that's right. They run the Senate. I just can't imagine. But for me, like, I'm trying to figure out who I can help. Like like where can I go to help somebody? I can't help the world. I can't save the world, but maybe I can help one or two families. I don't know how I do that. Maybe on our live, if you can and you're not part of that situation, maybe we can do a live where we're raising funds to go out, and I do a live showing that I'm helping somebody, and we just do donations of $1, 50 cents, $5, $3, and we go and we take that money to help somebody. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, Galactic, you are so right. Like, it's, and then, what else? Like, people say, well, y'all are on the outside looking in. You don't really understand what's going on. Okay, what is there to understand? It doesn't take a rocket science. Here's what we understand is that grown folks cannot come together to come to a happy medium to make sure that we, the people, like y'all said, are our our lives are not compromised by a government shutdown. Our livelihoods are not compromised. You're not sending people to work for free. And, like, the only reason, like, a lot of people are still going to work, because they don't want to lose their job, because eventually the government is going to open back up. Good morning, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, hit the like. Think about becoming a member to this channel. Okay, I'm at a red light. Maybe I can read. Yep. So, Galactic, I think every U.S. citizen in some shape, form, or fashion is affected by this. I do. I think that it will affect you in some way, whether it's your family member, whether it's you directly, whether that means your job, if you work for the government, the federal, I mean, whatever, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, it becomes a trickle effect to where everybody's livelihood, everybody's life, everybody's means are compromised. So that don't mean that you just have to be a person that gets EBT. That's not what that means. That means you can be a part of it. You can have a job that you go to every single day, and if you have children that need daycare, well, what if the daycare what if the daycare shuts down? Because right here where I'm from, the Head Start is saying, listen, by Friday we could be shut down. So this is just a warning ahead of time that by Friday, hopefully you guys will be able to figure out where I don't know where I'm going. I think I missed my turn. You guys will be able to figure out your children. Like another lady was like, yeah, I will be taking my kids to work with me then. And then if I do that, am I going to get fired? It's a whole bunch to think about. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. So let me see what she's saying here. These glasses look a hot mess. Okay, let me see. She says, I get food stamps and it was just temporary to think I won't get next month. It's crazy. I already applied. And yes, you can get food stamps and you still work. That's true. Townsend, Galactic Barbie, it is. We're here about, we're here to hear about one's problems. Hi. Okay. So, Galactic, I'm gonna make you if you want to, Galactic, I'm gonna give you a wrench so you can just kind of monitor the um chat if you will. If you want to, let me know and I will make you a mod. Um but anyway, yeah. So anyway, that is my cut food stamps. They shouldn't have voted. Well, here's the thing about that, right? You voted him in. You voted him in. So now look what we have. And I've even heard people say I should have never voted for this man. I should have never voted for this man. I should have if I didn't like I've heard several people say that if I didn't like who was on the ticket, I shouldn't have voted for him. I should just not vote for anybody. But they believe okay, Galactus said okay. Whoops. Let me go back. Uh add as a moderator. Okay, I think I did it. Oh yeah. Here that's what I think. That's what I think, Sabrina. I think that hi Julian. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day too. I'm just taking y'all on a ride with me to work. So I am going to work, but a couple of things here. It doesn't matter. Somehow, some way he was going to win. You're right about that, Sabrina. And you can also work and still get food stamps, and that's going to affect you as well. You get food stamp, like some people like literally legit are getting food stamps. Majority people are legit getting food stamps. So yeah. Welcome as a mod, Galactic. Thank you so much for helping me out, and I appreciate you coming on live every time you're able to and joining in the conversation. So thank you. I hope y'all are having a great morning so far. Thank y'all for joining in the conversation. This is a good conversation. It's just crazy to me. I'm lost actually. I'm trying to get somewhere and I can't find it. I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, so anyway, a lot of stuff is out of majority people's hands. Like, I, I don't, I hate to say this, but like, I feel like the voting process is out of whack. Like, I feel like who's gonna win is gonna win, and people will make sure that happens. So I don't know. Anyway, y'all, I am getting ready to pull up at work. Thank y'all for the conversation. Thank y'all for being here. I might do this in the mornings a lot more when we have something really serious to talk about. Um, he says us us as black people should be organizing oh, I can't read it and drive. Hold on. Us as black people should be organizing amongst ourselves so we won't have to ask the government for anything. You know what? You know what? So here's the deal. If I'm in human resources, Sabrina, yeah, I'm in HR. So here's the deal on that. If our culture could come together peacefully together, that would be an amazing, amazing thing to do. Like, just come together, have our own organization, and everybody be well to do. You know, like you see these some cultures, they all come together, especially their families, and they will pile in houses. They will make sure that this one is okay. If that one don't have it, they all come together and they make sure that everybody, no one's struggling, right? And if we see our people struggling, then we all come together and we help that person. Like, what a beautiful thing it would be if we could do that, and we could all do that and get on the same page. That would be amazing. And then when this type of thing happens, a shutdown happens, and we've relied on them to do something, well, now we're not relying on you. We're still good. You can shut down, you can do whatever you want to do in that Senate, in that government, in whatever, because we don't need you. But unfortunately, it hasn't happened yet. But if everybody thought like that, could get like-minded to think like that and just come together as an organization, maybe that would be something that would work. I don't know. Good morning. Good morning. Thank y'all for being here. You guys, the likes are down. So if you would go ahead, if you haven't already, just hit that like really quick. Hit that like really quick. If you would, it helps us to stay in the algorithm. It's a free way to support the channel. And I'm very appreciative. Like, I thank you for doing that. Thank you. All right, so past this light, I'm going to work. I hope y'all have a beautiful Wednesday. Be blessed. Just keep your head up if you're affected. Well, we're all going to be affected, but just try to help someone where you can. Go get the help that's offered. If you're not able to help somebody and you need help, go get the help that they're offering, because there are people out there that are trying to help. Okay, you guys have a beautiful day. Be blessed. I will be back again, maybe later, maybe tonight, maybe in the morning. I don't know, but stay tuned. Galactic, thank you if you're still here. We appreciate you so, so much. Have a blessed day. To all my mods, I love my mods, y'all. Bye.